Okay, this is the game where I just started. We're in the Artemis line, and we just made it to the Anomaly. So this is a brand new guy, brand new save, except we started it like regular. Now let's see what we got on the starship that we might want to bring with us on the Omega expedition. Well, the more stuff we bring, the less we actually are profiting when we come back, because we only have a limited number of spaces to bring stuff back. So actually, let's take everything and put that on our starship. Alright, that's as much as I can put. So in fact, I'm going to take as little with me as possible. So I'm not taking anything with me. When you come back, you'll be able to put your technology and cargo in here. So I want to bring as much as I can back with me, not as much as I can to there. I hope that makes sense. Beginning the expedition will start a new journey. Reach the space anomaly to retrieve stored equipment. Well, we're not storing anything, so we can't lose anything either. All right, E to start.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online. Propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Alright. View progress, follow path through the galaxy, bases will be shared and merged with your primary save. Switch back to your primary save anytime. So your base will be shared. So you keep your base progress, but you don't keep your other progress. pretty much just gonna scan everything I can right about where I'm at. We have a terrain manipulator? Yes. Oh, and, alright, there's our ship. We should probably head that way.
Units received.
332, 290. So let's just start. We should probably start collecting resources as we need them. So sorry, as a live stream, I'm not going to be able to edit this out. But I spend a lot of time scanning and gathering resources at the beginning. Later on, we won't have to do it as much. You notice I got the EXO. So if you look here, I got the EXO Botany Award for discovering 6 plants. So let's take that now, because that will upgrade our scanner and our life support. So we might as well take that as soon as we get it. So we'll install that near the scanner. We'll make more money. And in fact, let's move this. Let's do this. Wait, plus 25. Oh, I see. That was there. Plus 29 verse plus 3 plus 29 plus 29 plus 36. So much better. Okay.
Units received.
And of course, the advantage of scanning is you get the condensed carbon here along with the carbon. So you always want to scan what you're going to mine anyway. And you certainly want to get some carbon because you use carbon to recharge your laser. Scanning all the fauna gives you nanites if you get all of them on a plant. So, even though I don't usually go specifically looking for fauna, if I have them near me, I prioritize scanning them. If I can get them. I'm going to keep heading toward the ship and keep picking stuff up. See now in the multi-tool, if you look up here, the mining beam is charged by carbon. You could use other stuff to charge it, but generally carbon is what I use. And generally if I put carbon in the multi-tool, I like to grab a couple to sort of replace it. Plus more. Alright, you see there's other starships for other people starting. Log recovery initiated for iteration. Leto, freighter evacuation noted at date stamp 1892.0. Vessel distress signal at date stamp 1931. Transponder offline. Catastrophic error. Pilot deleted. Browse logs. Access attempt detected. Pilot signature match 98%. Read access granted. Current login signature matches deleted pilot. Conclusion deletion was an error. Pilot signature restored. Erroneous logs deleted. Welcome back, Leto. Let's glance around here real quick.
Units received.
Buried technology. So use G to switch between the mining laser and the terrain manipulator. See, the other people who were here probably already got this. And I'm doing this kind of like a speed run, but I'll tell you, this guy is, I'm gonna play with him. So I'm not just gonna just rush without, doing stuff. So I'm gonna do this quickly. Oops. All right, I have a bolt caster also. That's good to know. The dihydrogen, the ferrite, the carbon are all basic that we're going to need. Now, I don't think you get to keep what you research with your salvage data. So I'm thinking of, whoops, isn't that cute? Thinking of keeping the salvage data and storing it. All right, let's go in this ship and see what we actually need.
Units received.
I like the silver on this one. Alright, it wants us to place a hermetic seal. Apparently we have one.
Prepared.
And the metal plating, well, we gathered quite a bit of ferrite, so we should have enough for that.
Component prepared.
Now, pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. So, for pure ferrite, we'll use the portable refiner. And we'll put 50 ferrite in there.
Technology recharge.
While it does that, let's see if we can gather a few more resources and scan.
Units received. Units received.
Yeah, I actually like that ship. Right, we got the pure ferrite. Let's verify our gaming settings. The network is to PvP no one, okay. Alright, so let's see. The pure ferrite.
Prepared.
And we gathered a bit of dihydrogen, so we should be able to make the dihydrogen jelly.
Component prepared.
Pilot identification sequence. Biosignature match found. Exosuit secure connection. Suit signature mismatch detected. Reboot required. Restart ship systems. The strange messages have barely faded from the screen before I find my fingers darting smoothly over the starship's instrument panel, resetting unfamiliar switches as if it were second nature. Whoever inhabited this ship before has left a deep presence, an echo in the machine. All right. Discoveries. We'll upload those. Fauna. We're missing a common ground, another common, and active found in the north. Keep that in mind that we need to go north. All right, W to head for the stars. Alright, this system has 5 planets. It's Korvax. We should probably head for the space station. Alright, it says hold space to activate pulse engine. So we hold the space bar. Use S to disengage. Also, if you hit the space bar a second time, it'll disengage. scanning all the planets real quick so we can see what they are. Now I do my game in first person like this. Some people like to do third person. I'll probably visit bases during this stream and other stuff. The purpose of heading for the space station is when we get a teleporter, the system will be in there for the space station if we go there. Also, so if we make a base, we'll have access to it. Also, we can get an item slot, an additional item slot for our equipment, which we want to have, so we can hold more stuff. Also, you can look at the expedition up here. Oh, we have to journey to a new world to get the escape velocity, the first one there. So we're going to pretty much follow the path, but we're going to get some stuff ahead of time. All right, let's work on filling up the top cargo row first. Now, we have 74,000. We can fix this.
Repaired.
Condensed carbon.
Repaired.
We can fix that. Oxygen. We can fix that. We need 40 copper and 80 magnetized ferrite. I wonder, you know, just at a shot. I need 80 magnetized ferrite. Let's see how much 80 would cost us. Do it. It'll solve a problem. What else did we need? Magnetized ferrite and copper. He didn't have any copper. So we just click that, click that. Problem solved. On the multi-tool, 60 silver. We need some dihydrogens. What did I say? 40 silver?
Product received.
I need 20 more. Where'd that guy go? Don't go anywhere. Was this the guy? Uh-oh. We need like 20 silver more.
Product Contact received.
Bingo.
Component prepared.
Alright, we got one thing left to be fixed here, and one thing left to be fixed there. It's 40 copper on the starship. Somebody must have copper. We'll worry about it later. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Okay, this is mine, alright. Look at that. CUPSU. Let's head for this person's base. O2CU. That sounds like oxygen, copper. Landing pad, use E to land. Check out this person's face. Copper. E to get that. Alright, we got the escape velocity milestone because we landed on this planet. We'll put the copper on the starship. Put the oxygen on the starship. Sulfurin. It's a nice stop here. I appreciate this person. Phosphorus. This person did quite a job here. I'll tell you
Thermal
what.
protection falling.
Now that stuff comes back every couple of hours, so, and if he named the base that, then he's letting other people know that that's what's there. So my interpretation of that, I guess the ideal thing would be to put a communication thing, like, please don't take my, the resources, or you're welcome to them, but generally, if you advertise it, that's already an invitation anyway. And this stuff comes back. If you look, it's 19 hours, less than a day, and it'll all be back. Every day that refills. All right, now first, we get the escape velocity, which shows us how to make a base computer in the Omega Expedition. It also gives us additional things protections that we can add on. So there's no reason not to get that as soon as possible. And in fact, what we would do is we would move these around, and we would actually, we'll leave this. Now, you see this says 5% toxic, 2% heat, 2% cold, 2% radiation. Now look at it. 32%, 28, 27, and 27. That is, that's an outstanding jump. That's highly worthwhile to put up there. So, I mean, watching this live stream, if you're planning on playing this, just seeing that is probably quite useful to you. All right, and a mining beam module. Oh, I need sodium nitrate here. We can do that. I believe I need some sodium. Okay. Here's the mining beam. You put it next to it. That actually, when they're adjacent, you supposedly get a little bit more. Also, do I have ammunition? Yes, projectile ammunition. E. Oh, I used up. Let's do this. See if we can mine close to this guy's base. Notice it's 15,000 now instead of less than that. The reason it's worth more now is because we added to the multi-tool this upgrade here. That's why we're getting more.
Ground protection falling. Units received.
I have to take time to collect resources, so just be patient.
Units received.
Because you pretty much can't do anything about resources without resources in this game. Hit X, arrow over, and hit F. X, arrow over to the camera. Hit F, and snap a photo. Why did I do that? I will show you. If you go to Grand Tour, you have to photograph on different worlds. You see I have 1 out of 3 now. The reason I have that 1 out of 3 is because I just took this photo. Notice if I discover 2 more creatures, I will get a bonus on this level too. So the expedition, you go through the phases in order, but you can get stuff ahead of time. And so I'm going to be picking up things ahead of time. Now, the other thing is we just got 9,500 copper. So this is repaired.
Repaired.
Okay, let's take off. Now, this planet had ancient bones. So actually, let's go dig up some ancient bones before we leave this. Because that will give us another thing that we need for the expedition. So while we're here, I should have looked for that. Alright, so maybe what I can do is let's just land somewhere randomly. Let's go find some buried stuff. All right, 944 units. There's one. Let's see if there's anything closer. All right, let's grab that. Do we have... We have fuel, so we can call the ship to us when we get there. I'm going to mine stuff along the way. Let's see, I'll probably need more ferrite than I'm going to need carbon. Because the oxygen that I got, that can be refined to carbon. If we want.
Ground protection falling. Units received.
So one way that we're doing this quicker is we're picking up stuff on the expedition that we need ahead of when we need them. So we're going to get several items quicker, out of order. Because you don't have to do this in order.
Units received.
These give oxygen. Most of you watching this probably already know that. If you play the game. here, we might as well grab it.
Units received.
Not that I really need this oxygen now. It's all in one place, Michael. If you keep pressing E and you go over. We got all of that. Face towards the fin. Okay, be a little careful because there might be hazardous flora down here. Give me just a minute to be safe here.
Units received.
Alright, I think it's okay. There's the bones. And you get the Relic Hunter milestone completed. And there's another one. We might as well grab that. There. You gotta watch out for these when you're underground because they will damage you, the hazardous flora.
Ground protection falling.
And that's another milestone. Where was that? There's one. That wasn't too elegantly done, but we got out of there. Alright, so the skeletons are worth like 90,000, 60, 115, 64,000. So if you look at how much I have, that's going to be quite an upgrade.
Units received.
Okay, we got...
Units received.
So let's just summon the ship and save time. See, one thing I don't like about the ship, you see how big it is? I believe this... Well, this recharges something. Deployed automatically, generates, allowing the starship, offers fuel efficiency and boost. Enabling recharge of the launch systems. So if it recharges the launch systems, shouldn't we have this next to that? Like that? I don't know. We need a photo on an airless planet and on a cold planet. So let's get that out of the way now. And the next time we land, we'll collect our expedition rewards as well. Oh, you know what? We need to sell the stuff we got, too. You notice the language on the screen is a different language that that person is talking. People all over the world play this game. Tag that base and see if it's on this planet. We'll check out the base. That's on another planet, so let's just land. Low atmosphere planet.
Units received. Units received.
Okay, if you use X, arrow over to the camera, F, snap a photo. You'll see on the expedition, now we have 2 out of 3 for Grand Tour, photographing different environments. We got a hot environment and we got an airless environment. Next, we need to do a cold environment. We also got life in all its forms. Okay, now let's install the scanner module. We do need to get sodium. And we want to install the hazmat gauntlets, so we need sodium nitrate for two things. You know, we can do this now. Let's install the hazmat gauntlets.
Technology installed.
We'll need this to get plants. So first we need 20 sodium nitrate. So I'll put the refiner down. To get 20 sodium nitrate, you need 40 sodium.
Technology
Because you see the 2-to-1 on the left-hand side of the screen. Every 2 sodium gives you 1 sodium nitrate. Now let's take some of the copper. And let's put that in here and start the chromatic metal.
recharge.
Use C to scan. If you want to look, while it's doing that, we might as well gather. By the way, that's the Q button that does the swing.
Technology recharge.
We'll also need the chromatic metal when we make the base, if I remember correctly. Either copper or chromatic metal. Alright, that'll start us off. Alright, now we have hazmat gauntlets. Alright, we discovered 12 species. We got that reward. Relic Hunter. Look at the free building parts we get and learn. Like when you finish the expedition, you could bring some of this stuff back with you if you don't use it. And you do keep your base, so if the stuff becomes part of your base, you'll still have it. Alright, so we've got the teleport receiver, which can go on the ship. The Humboldt drive is for the submarine. The Norderlin submarine. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can use here. Put this on the starship. let's head for the cold planet and take a photo there. And that will complete another task. The way to do the expedition is, if you can, to sort of multitask. If you know what's coming up ahead, try and get as many of those done ahead of time. Collect a few resources. I see these sodium-rich plants. I'm just going to grab them. It's hard to resist. We'll snap our photo in just a minute. Just grabbing the resources available. Need to get an atlas path to open the tube. Look at the messages on my screen. You can see it looks like that person's from some Germanic country by the language. All right, so we do X, F. Let's get a photo of something. Snap a photo. And that gives us Grand Tour. And it's often the case, if you'll look up, there'll be something to scan in the sky. There. Just in this location, we're about to have more than half of the planet. That's about 2/3 of them. Since we have the hazmat gauntlets, after we go in the spaceship, we're going to go over there and collect the plants. And from now on, we're plant collecting whenever we can because the hazmat gauntlets let you do that. We also need to sell the bones. Okay. We got that. Grand Tour, we get that. And now we know how to build the nutrient processor, which will let us make things on our base that are worth more money. Pretty awesome. Packet of seeds would be all of the different plants. We can start growing that now at the beginning. Okay, what do we need to do now? Phase 1 is establish a base. Oh yeah, I said I was going to get those plants.
Protection falling. Units received. Units received.
Yep, don't forget to scan the animals. Now we have 9 out of 10 of them. If we get all of the fauna here, we get 2,500 nanites. And all we have left is a common ground. Apparently it shows up during the day, so if we can hang out until the daytime, we may be able to grab the last one and get those nanites. I think that's what diurnal is during the day. The frost crystal can also be used to make windows if you know the blueprint for that. And we can get this because of the hazmat gauntlets we just put on. And with the nutrient processor, we could process the frost crystal twice. You can see a video on this channel about that. And recently in a video I mentioned how oxygen does process the carbon. And somebody commented on the video how you can often add oxygen to something to get more of it. it's time for us to start our base. That's an interesting one. Can't exactly mine dihydrogen in large quantities. That's why I grabbed this more than some other things.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay, we were about to leave anyway. What happened? Underground, it shouldn't be affecting us. Notice I stopped going down because I'm not directly in the storm. And we're able to get 2 salvage data that way. We have plenty of oxygen. Put the extra on the starship.
Technology recharge.
Okay, and do we have everything that we can get? Okay. All right, let's establish our base on Norfolk Gamma. Well, we'll head to Missa Boo Boo. Supposed to shoot like 55 of these. maybe 10 at a time. 3, I wasn't counting before. 4, 5, 6. 7. Just grab it. Do at least 10, and if there's anything close, grab that too, okay. Where's Norfolk Gamma? There. You see, in the expedition, 19 out of 55 asteroids. So we got 35 more to go to get that. So it's pretty easy to get that. You just have to sit there and shoot asteroids. You want to shoot at least a couple because the pulse engine runs off tritium you get out of those asteroids, or pyrite, which, unless you have a pyrite mine, can be a little difficult to get. Now remember, you get to keep your base after you finish this. Alright, nice. She did hers in white. Let's see if we could figure out the structure for this. Oh, while we're here, let's sell the bone.
Units received. Units received.
And the viscous fluid.
Units received.
I'm not stopping to turn those into nanites.
Units received.
So it looks like Miss Abubu took her door off, so maybe she doesn't want people grabbing any of her stuff. So that's one way, if you don't want people farming your farm, remove your door and put it back on whenever you want to get in. It's your base, so you can always take your doors and put them open and close. But we can mine these natural plants out here. And let me show you, if you get close, you can grab the selenium off the thing. So, just so you know, you could do that. I'm not going to sit here doing that for all of them, but we are going to have a look at this structure, see if we can figure out if there is an entrance here. Oh, you know, we can use this Geknip to get another milestone. Hold on. Let's see. What is bien? What does that mean? Those words coming up on the screen. I can see the chat, so. If you want, you can. I assume the entrance would be that way, so let's head this way. A little bit ADHD. There's the door. Bingo, we are in. Grab the Bienvenue et bon récolte. Whatever that means. Alright, let's sell the Geknip right here, and we'll get a milestone. Alright, give it a second and that milestone will appear. But we'll grab more and actually let's just plant our base near here. We can come back and get stuff. Alright, so let's go hunting for a spot. That should give us the milestone. Hot pursuit. Oh, it has to be 120,000. All right, let's get this done. We do the milestone now, we won't have to do it later. We just need... this way. All right, that's enough. We came through here. See, now I'm lost. Exit is there, so it's to the left. Now let's sell this. Get hot pursuit. Another milestone. raise it yourself, people offer it. I mean, No Man's Sky is largely a cooperative exploration game, in my opinion. It's not a competitive game where we're competing against each other as much as helping each other explore the universe. Clearing some inventory space. Okay. Hot pursuit. All right, now let's decide where we're going to go to form our base. Head over this. This is a nice looking way that they did this. Base over here. This planet is white, so we're going to use gray and black and concrete for our stuff. Or, you know, trying to think. Or bright colors would contrast with the white, using like rainbow colors, like multicolor. We can decorate it with multicolored stuff. Let's stick with the black and gray for the background. Capital ship MV Memory of Gravity, unresponsive, query, destroy. Memory of Gravity was the name of the capital ship. Interim local command post required. Emergency habitation control systems unshelved. Begin base deployment. Launch habitation program. Now you see the base symbol above there means you need to interact with it to get more stuff. Notice you haven't gotten homecoming yet. Capital ship MV memory confirmed lost. Emergency survival program initiated. Prefabricated survival module standing by for deployment. Collect base parts. So you see, this is worth doing just for the free base parts. So you saw I started this character off with the wooden base with a couple walls of floor, and we're going to get some of these parts for free here. Not only that, but in this it's going to be easier to build certain items. Where instead of pure ferrite, it'll just cost you ferrite. All right, what does it want us to do now? I wish they'd stop doing that. All right, construct a foundation. So you see the water. We will put the foundation near the water. And the color, we'll continue with the black and white theme. Let's see what it asks us for. All right, foundation, it wants a cylindrical room. G, continue with black and gray. Now wants straight corridors. We'll have one this way. And notice, by the way, the straight corridor costs 50 ferrite. In the regular game, it's pure ferrite. So you have a discount on this, which again makes doing the Omega Expedition worthwhile because you get to keep your base and you have an opportunity to build it at a slightly cheaper cost. We'll head out this way. Give it a minute to adjust. Wants a second cylindrical room. I'm going to put the second cylindrical room up on top. We're going to do the same thing with the G, gray and black. All right, now we need a door. $25 ferrite. Again, G. We'll stick with the same color theme. Although, maybe a little color. Go with the red and white for the door. Actually, the wood... Sorry I'm taking so long on the colors here. There's so many nice looking choices. I'm gonna stick with this. Okay, wants an access ramp. So waited till we finish this to give us a storm. Now, you don't have to have the resources to make the health station or the hazard protection unit. They gift it to you for your base. Stick them on this wall here. Two batteries. They already have some of it pre-constructed. Now, if you put the batteries inside, they automatically will deal power to this, but I don't like them taking up space, so I'm gonna put them outside. So let's pick some place to put the batteries. Line them over here.
Protection falling.
And we should connect the batteries. We can hide the wires later.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Now we're going to construct solar panels.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
We could use this building for the solar panels. Let's put the solar panels up here. Eventually we'll have a lot of them. We're gonna need I'm gonna need more ferrite, so I might want to go take a break for a few minutes and come back while I gather some resources. I know that's carbon. We could repair this.
Repaired.
And that gives us the scavenger milestone, which I'll pick up in a little when I get back. So repairing the instruments will give you a milestone.
Units received.
Do I have enough ferrite? I know I gathered some carbon also. Okay. This room, we will attach a storage container on this side. Same color. So let me show you what it looks like. And we'll put the other one, same color, on this side. All right, it wants me to rename the base. Where do we put the base computer? There. Traveler. Theophilus. Wide tube, Omega base. All right, we got 2 milestones. One for finishing repairing our equipment, and the other milestone. Where's our ship? There. So. Collect our miles. First homecoming. Okay, we'll need microprocessor. And we also got scavenger, who repaired our item. You see that sodium? needed that sodium for this. We need 25 sodium nitrate. So if we put the refiner down,
Technology recharge.
goes 2-to-1 sodium to sodium nitrate. And now we repair this.
Component repaired.
And we move the S class. See 7,000, 8,000, 7,000. Is now 9,000, 10,000, 9,000, and my scanner range went from 277 on the supercharged slot to 350. We need 2 underwater. Let's get that now.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
All right, we got 1. Let's see if the batteries are storing or depleting. All right, they're storing. We need, we have 2 floors here, so we're going to need to install the ladder that we just got the blueprint for. So that would be, we're using gray and black for the colors. Store this in the storage containers. For now. All right, we have a landing pad. We need to place that down. Okay, let's use an X-shaped corridor. Place a door. I'm going to need to get off for a little while in a minute. And let's place this landing pad. We've got one. Oh, I need to change the colors of these items. Hold on. So, ZC, G, stick with the black and gray. And for the landing pad, let's see, we used ZG, we used red and white for the door. And the landing pad, landing pad hit G. I'm going to do red and white for the landing pad. Should attach to the door. Let's try here. And actually, a hollow door would be nice. Got the basic base, and the battery is storing. I think off of the live feed I'm going to work on the base a little bit and collecting items, and I will live stream either later tonight or tomorrow as I continue on with the expedition. But I'm just going to stay here and work on the base. Thank you for watching.